We're gonna take this tomato cage and turn it into a Christmas tree with a few cuts and some zip ties. Then we're gonna add some chicken wire to add some volume to the outdoor Christmas tree. And finally, we're gonna wrap the tree with Christmas lights for outdoor yard ornament. So you've probably seen the tomato cage tree online, and that's traditionally done like this, where you pinch the top of the tomato cage. And in my opinion, this isn't a very good shape for a Christmas tree. So I came up with this design using the same tomato cage, but what I did is on the top circle, I went around and I cut it 3 times on the top circumference, and on the bottom base circumference, I did the same thing. I went around and I cut in between each horizontal bar of the tomato cage. And what it does on the bottom, it actually expands out and gives you that good dimension of a Christmas tree. Now, when it comes to the top of the tomato cage, after you're done cutting it, you're gonna wanna manually bend this and shape this into the tree form. From there, you're gonna wanna use zip ties to permanently hold it in place. Lastly, you're gonna wanna trim the top excess pieces, and I just trimmed this what I thought looked good. So what I found that works out best is to go at an angle, basically put the top of the tree there, and what you're gonna wanna do is kind of hold it, wrap this around, and once you get it tight, this is where it kind of becomes challenging, and a second pair of hands would actually really help. Now I'm gonna cut all the way from the bottom to the top next to the support bar on the tomato crate. This is kind of excess material that you can keep on, but honestly, it's just gonna fight you and be a pain in the butt. So I cut it off. Just like that, you removed a bunch of material that was just gonna get in your way. Once you have it kind of snug up around the tomato crate with your 2 zip ties holding each side, I'm gonna go ahead and trim off the bottom. I leave a little bit so I can kind of curl around the bottom with the wire mesh. So once you're satisfied with the shape of your chicken wire around the tomato cage, the next thing you want to do is grab your Christmas lights, and if you're using brand new Christmas lights, I recommend getting with a partner and stretching them out, untwisting them. I'm going to use sealed LED 100 count strand. I think they're every 6 inches, and I'm going to use 2 strands, so 200 lights per tree. And we're gonna use green because, well, the tree's green. And I think it's easy if you have a partner that can help you wrap the Christmas lights around the tree. And for me, that's gonna be my wife. Every year around October, November, you do this. Honey, I need some help. I'm just kidding, don't do that. See, I told you. I knew she'd come. I knew it, I knew she'd come. She thought I was hurt. She's not happy with me. No. But thanks for helping me. So I'm just gonna have the plug hanging out over here and then just zip tie to start it. This is why having a second pair of hands is a lot easier, because one twist and one keeps it tight. So I just zip tied the second strand onto the tomato cage. And now inside I'm gonna plug them together, just like that. And now we're going the opposite direction. Let's get some power to this thing. See what it looks like. I think it turned out really well, guys. Comment down below what you guys think of the tomato cage Christmas light yard ornament. So I've been sequencing some new songs for this year's Christmas light show with Lightorama controllers, which I'm pretty excited about. And these 4 trees that I just got done finishing will be in this year's show, plus 2 new songs. If you want to see behind the scenes from last year's Christmas show, click on this video right here. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.